What's up, dudes? It's Molly. It is 7:05 a.m. Hi, I'm Molly Marcella. I'm a clairaudient, psychic, Heyoka empath. I am channeling, so anything I say is part of your message. You guys, the weirdest stuff just happened. Alright, we may have people who are clearing, or their person might be clearing some sort of sexual abuse, something like that. This morning I was just listening to this interesting documentary about the Dozier School for Boys in Florida. And then when I got done with it, I heard Michigan pedophile ring. I heard Upper Peninsula. And then I Googled that, and I didn't Google it. Okay, Google might mean something. I put it in a search on YouTube, and this guy popped up, and he's talking about North Fox Island in Michigan. So that might mean something. And so the whole time I was listening to that first documentary, it was about these boys whose Dozier School for Boys is down in Florida. People might be, if they got sent to like bad kids camp or something like that, they might have had an interaction with actual sadists, like pure devil energy. Sadists love working at those kind of places. They can't get a job as a cop because they're fucking nuts, but they can get a job at a reformatory school, like that kind of stuff. And the whole time, what I was making earrings. Goldfish might mean something. Aren't those cute? So I was making earrings, and then right before I turned on the thing, I had this was down over here, and right before I turned on the camera, I looked, and I'm like, oh, there is a goldfish. So a goldfish might mean something. And then these were the other pair of earrings I was working on. I've got a bunch of them that I'm working on. An owl. Okay, an owl is a symbol for me for a psychic person. Somebody might be psychic. So I will link those two the documentary, and then another person is he's talking about a conspiracy theory, but he started it with, I have no plans to kill myself. I have no plans of hurting myself or anything, and I'm going to delve into this topic, and I just want anybody to know if anything happens to me, yeah, I didn't do it. I was like, oh shit. So I will link both of those things. Now remember, all my readings are interactive, so if you're just watching the video part, you're missing half of it. Look down in the comment section of this reading, and you will find where this reading is originally posted, whatever, if you're coming from different social media platforms. And make sure you look, because that's where your Starseed transmissions are, the whole second half of it. So with that said, we are going to call names from the Big Giant Tarot. I have over 2,600 past readings. I have the Ace of Cups full of names. I get these names by going on my personal Facebook, clicking around different. What I usually do is go on any kind of my own personal, any kind of social media. I'll find like the first person that I know has like a lot of friends on their friend list. As soon as I click on, like say it's Facebook, I'll say I need to fill up the tub of names. So I will pull up Facebook. I'll find like the first person that I see that I'm like, oh, that person's got a lot of friends. I'll click on it because I just need a list of first names. Then I'll pull that person's friend list up, and I'll write down the first names. And then I'll go scroll, 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 stop. I'll do 1, 2, 3, stop. And then whatever names are showing on that, I'll write them down. So if it's like a popular name and it's got a lot of name, like sometimes maybe Dave is showing on the whole, like there's a bunch of Daves, I'll throw a couple of Daves in there. So that's how sometimes if you see multiple names over and over, that's why. And then I always try to use a different kind of pen or marker each time I do it, so you can tell sort of tell how long the name has been in here. It's not necessarily for that specific person who has that first name. It's just a list of names that I'm using, and I'm guided by spirit. All right, so let's look. Let's see if we see anybody down here. Right, and let's see what we see up here. So if you see any names that you resonate with, that means spirit is working with these people. All right. So what I'm going to do is pull this out, pull a name out. We'll start with who's first. Here comes the messages. You ready? Look at this, darling. Nice pumpkin. Hello, pumpkin. Aren't you adorable? Jessie, you're adorable. All right, if you resonate with the name Jessie, I'm going to type Jessie into a search of past readings. There's no readings with Jessie in the title, so I'm going to start deleting letters off the end, and it goes down to Jess, Jes. They want just her. All right, they want just her. Let's get a message from the animals. If you resonate with Jessie or J-E, your messages, they want just her. All right. We have Goose, inner knowing. So Goose for me is a symbol for divine masculine energy. Yeah, bedhead might mean something too. Because I thought about brushing my hair and Spirit's like, no, just push play. You are a brave traveler. Your soul knows the way. Be confident you will achieve your destination. Loyal friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. Okay. And then the next message for Jessie or Jess. Message for Jessie or Jess. Jessie or Jess. Ooh. We have art. If you resonate with art, here's your message. I'm going to type art in. Yearning souls connected. Masculine can feel the feminine artist. Free Soul School, Art Appreciation with Ms. Star. AP Energy Class, Art and Artist, Genius Knowledge Upgrades. All signs finally meeting the bloodline. The art movement explained with the tarot DJ, Molly Marcella. All signs coming in to play with the artist. Aquarius energy, be adventurous and play with the artist. So I am a professional artist and I'm taking part in a project called the Art Movement. And so I will link that, I'll pin that at the top of the comments section here with a link to that reading. And that explains what the art movement is. All right. And final message from the butterflies. Final message from the butterflies. I just heard Goldie. I have a bright future ahead of me. All right. There's your message. I hear punch. Okay, I see like Punch in June, is it called? That puppet? All right, next. You're next, dear. Who are you? Oh my God. What do you got your eye on? Eric. Eric's ready to eat good food. Okay. Eric, you got on to ER. Newsflash! Sheila's fired. Bumper in the dumpster. By golly, send in Shira, the tarot DJ. Yep, so let's remember, if you have a newborn baby or little baby that sleeps in a crib, yeah, no bumper pads allowed around the outside of the crib. Those are illegal now in the United States of America. They've been shown to cause SIDS. So if you have any kind of bumper pad, any kind of bunting, fabric, any kind of blanket hanging over the side of the crib, any stuffed animals in the crib, anything like that, get it all out of there. All that should be in your baby's crib is the mattress, the baby, whatever blanket they might be wrapped up in, and that's it. All right? All signs. Problem solved in a fun flapper dress. Attention, Brian, Matthew, Colin, Gabriel, Dana, Morris, Nurse, Zach, and who are you? You're hiding. Who are you? Who are you? There's one that's hidden behind the timestamp. David, it's you. Remember I just said the name Dave? The name Dave might mean something. All signs, depression era is black on the good ship. Okay? I just heard ball sack. I see a big soccer ball bag filled with soccer balls. Or basketballs, or some kind of sports balls being carried in a giant bag. So that's depression era. Black is back on the good ship. All signs, Ms. Roper and her animals. All signs, hey Loaf, you're slipper sliding into nobility right now. All right, I just heard White Trash Heroes. Archers of Loaf might mean something. The band Archers of Loaf. I know they have 2 people named Eric in that band. All right, there's your message. Next. Oh, 2 came out. Look at this. Yes, don't forget. Jesus loves you so much. Oh my God. A cardinal might mean something. There's the second time we've seen a pumpkin. I hear pumpkin like that. What's up, pumpkin? All right, well, let's see. Adam and Amber. All right. Amber, Jesus loves you so much. Let's hear about it. If you resonate with the name Amber, okay, I see a piece of amber jewelry. Amber goes down to AM. Amazing salad and 20-minute chill with Supreme Empress. Absolutely amazing. Just came back from the space. Here comes an amazing opportunity. Corn Silk Kids photography exhibit with amazing grace at the end. Capricorn, I am safe. Let's have fun. All right. Message if you resonate with Amber or AM. Amber or AM. We have Hummingbird. Miracle. Miracles. More than one miracle, darling. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. An earth angel may have come in and cut soul ties to toxic past relationships. Okay. This was divinely guided. All right. Next message. Amber or AM? Amber or AM? Okay. All right. This fell down and I'm looking in its keys. And I'm looking in. Here, I see Tony, I see Kelly, I keep looking over here. What is this? Missy. I see Ann. I see this red car. Let's see who else we see. John, Chad, Brendan. Rob. All right. Keys. If you resonate with keys, all signs, grab your keys. We're traveling and eating sloppy joes. Fuck yeah. Yeah, the Florida Keys might mean something because I know there is a place down in the Florida Keys called Sloppy Joe's. I think it's in Key West. All right. Next message. I hear Margaritaville. My potential is limitless. A cutting board might mean something. All right. I have tab shoes that I put on. Sometimes, I'll show you. Sometimes I'm putting them on right now. So I have an under-desk exercise bike. It's true, I'm a pole dancer. My pole is the back end of an under-desk exercise bike. So what I do when I'm doing my transmissions is I listen to music and so it's kind of hard without music. But usually when there's music, I can really get going, do different kind of tap moves and stuff like that. And I use this cutting board. Sometimes I put my phone down there and to hold my phone. All right. There's your message. Amber. Adam. Another twinkle toeing around and shiz. Okay, this, I can see this backwards and it looks like Mata. Okay, if you resonate with Adam, here's your message. Adam, you go down to AD. Scorpio, jetting off to Healdville. They positively, I'm going to take a breath and then I'm going to do it. All right, somebody might send forth a message. Scorpio energy, jetting off to Healdville. They positively adore the Empress. All signs, the adorable entrepreneur rolls in. Cancer, Gemini, 3 days later, now add salmon. Aquarius, be adventurous and play with the artist. All signs, Spider, addicts, you got this guidance. So much cooler on the other side. All right, if you I hear mesmerize. Okay, if you resonate with Adam, we have horse and freedom. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves and stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. It's true, I'm an old-fashioned modern girl, pole dancer, swinger. Yeah, I got my swing outside. I just see my swing in it. Yeah, different kind of pole dancer, different kind of swinger. It's true. All right. Next message. Yeah, I got an extra seat on my swing. Anybody looking for an old-fashioned modern girl pole dancer swinger? Come with a good dowry, half a cow in my freezer with some turkeys. I got two. Youth and shouting. I hear tears for fear, shout. All right, if you resonate with youth, here's your message. Youth goes down to you, Y-O-U. Don your white coats and grab your 8-ball. They all got mind fucked. Your eyes don't lie. They grew up, both goddesses now. Leo, Taurus, Sagittarius energy. Come here, birdie, I'll take care of you. Attention, I hear Fillmore, I hear Filka. I hear flicker. I hear balustrade or something like that. Attention filter hackers, users, and cheaters. Your horrible karma is starting today. Busted. Bye. Okay. Newsflash. Attention mark. The full-blown reptilian narcissist, fuck off. Direct from spirit, delete you. All right, there's the message for you. All right. Shouting. Somebody may have heard somebody shouting. The other person may have, may be very clear who was low vibing, who wasn't. All right. Shouting. Shouting goes down to S-H-O-U. Shao. Okay, a Shaolin monk might mean something. Whole bunch of people should have been way nicer. Destiny mission activated. Yo twat. Thoth is over her shoulder now. Scorpio. New change, shouldering the burden. All right. Next message. If you resonate with shouting, Shao, or a Shaolin monk, I hear. Okay. So here's, okay, I just got a download from Spirit on how to read this, and I'm going to show you. When I say a download, it just pops in my head like that. So we're going to read the whole thing of this one, and we're going to just kind of read the topics of these. I heard, no, we're going to read them all. Whatever that means. Somebody might have been at a library looking at books or something like that. Somebody may have been researching investigation. I hear that. So somebody might send a message through a keyboard. Ego and mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. I hear Ms. Star has reached mastery. All right. Polar Bear Mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. I hear this, yeah. I hear listen up, collective. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Bison, abundance. Sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And then this came out in reverse, and I hear the wheel is going to turn, so somebody's going to be set free. Tiger. Some people had to go through a serious cleanse. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. All right. So this message is for the collective. Message for the collective. We have books and fighting. We may have some masculines who have been scapegoats their whole life. They may have had abuse from sadistic people. Some people may have had sexual abuse, physical abuse. They may have been removed from their safe space. They may have had abuse within the safe space, church, school, anything like that, extracurricular activity, something like that. Somebody may be reading about that, maybe writing about that, something like that. Michigan might mean something. Florida might mean something. All right. These people have very big divine purposes. And Spirit never gave up on you. And no, serious abuse is never like destined for you. It's not. Your angels were always fighting for you. This is sadistic people practicing free will. And you may feel like, yeah, if you've never talked about it, if you've never shared it, if you've never done anything like that about whatever abuse you may have had, however it may, even mindfuckery, however it may be, yeah, Spirit sees this. Spirit wants to remind you that you're stronger than you ever thought you were. And that person does get their karma, even if you may not see it. Even if, like, there's like court here on planet Earth where people get sent to jail and that kind of stuff. Sometimes these things are beyond the statute of limitations. And so you can feel very helpless and like a serious abuse victim because you may have been. But your story does not go unheard by Spirit and the angels. And just know, your abuser is in spiritual jail. Justice woke up. Astral court is a thing too. So if you think justice has never happened for you, for your inner child, for whatever, Spirit's here to say right now, that motherfucker went to astral court and they were found guilty. And they are now in spiritual jail. And their horrible karma is starting today. And set yourself free knowing that. And you don't have to know what their horrible karma is. Just remember, whatever they did to you is going to come back to them 100-fold. And if they're too old to receive all their karma in this life and they pass away, I hear I passed out from the pain. Yeah, they're going to get it in their next life. You have transcended whatever that is, and you will never have to feel that again in your next life. All right. If you resonate with books, here's your message. All signs, crack one open for the history books. Attention, Ronald, Ron, Dwayne, Rory, Peter, Leo energy, bars, okay, I hear Leo, bars and books, new clean life, Tower shows higher perspective. Fighting. Now, yes, so a lot of these people who have had this kind of abuse, scapegoat abuse, quiet abuse, loud abuse, whatever it is, can become marks for a reptilian lizard lady narcissist or lizard king. And they can kind of, like, that sadistic energy can kind of scope you out and feel you. And they will jump on to these kind of people who have been trained since birth to say, no, it's all my fault. Yeah, no, I deserve it. Yeah. And that person can be terrible to you. And then you have to make the energy right. Yeah, Spirit says enough is enough. Yeah, life is not supposed to be about fighting. Spirit may have removed karmic people out of your life. Now remember, karmic doesn't mean just a piece of shit. Even though in this situation it sounds like this person, people, experiences were totally shitty. This is a negative, toxic person that Spirit has removed out of your life. You are not a mark for these kind of people. You are healing and ascending up and changing vibration. So these kind of people will take advantage of super empaths, sensitive people, scapegoats. They'll use you up. Yeah, I hear, no, I don't love him. I'm just holding place with him. Yeah, they'll just gobble you up and discard you. So if you have been discarded, I'm going to put, so I'll put those two things I've been talking about Florida and Michigan. And then I'm going to put a link where a really great woman explains what the narcissistic discard is. It's where they've just used everything they can of you up, and then they throw you away. So if you feel like that has happened to you, if you feel unbelievable frustration, how could this person have just like discarded me like this? Just completely throw you away. Move on with their life. They're on to a new person. They might have a new person in their life that takes up all their time now. Yeah, it's important that you learn about it. So I'll put that down in the comment section of this reading too. But make no doubts about it. Yeah. You have moved over to Healdville, or you're on your way to Healdville. That karmic person, and what karmic means is that person is in your life to teach you a lesson. Sometimes the lesson is, I don't want anybody like that ever in my life again. I will never be taken advantage that way again. I have ascended up in vibration. And I can identify, I've learned about narcissism, I've learned about abuse. I can identify that vibration, and I'm going to stay far away from that. I'm going to surround myself around loving, empathetic people who want to see my success. They're not jealous, and it's not a competition. All right. Fighting. If you resonate with fighting, Taurus energy, sicko fighting, cut them completely off. All right. And final message from the butterflies for the collective. Okay, so when I put fighting down, I put it down on the top of this animal deck, and I keep, let's flip it over. Hawk, messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. All right, and message from the butterflies for the collective. Message for the collective. There we go. My future is in my hands. All right, there you go, darlings. There's your message. Now remember, once again, every single reading that I have here on YouTube is interactive. And so make sure you check the comment sections. If you don't feel comfortable clicking the links that I post, I understand. No offense taken. You can copy the title, because I'll put the title too. You can copy the title and put it into the search here on YouTube, and whatever that video is will pop up, and then you can feel comfortable clicking it. I promise I'm not doing any nefarious linking or anything like that. All right, peace out. Have a good day. I love you. I hope you love you. I think I'm gonna go brush. You ready to go outside, big boy? Let's do it. I hear the purebred will never know the joy the street dog has for its stick.